Yeah, hi guys. Toonslim here, going through my settings, so when people ask me, I can refer them to this video and tell them to go away. Let's run through this quickly. If you want to go to the settings part, very nice, you just have your frame rate max, because, you just want the highest frame rate you can, even if it's on the Switch. All these settings seem whatever. I do have colorblind off. If you are colorblind, turn it on, would be my advice there. Okay, next we go to controls. Opponent lock on priority. Usually value is better than percent. If you go percent, sometimes you can get stuck on tanks. More than if you're on value. Attack controls. You're going to want to have your B button enabled. B button is OP. I have a B button. Automatic base attacks. I can't remember what this does, but I remember it should be off. Motion pursuit distance. There was a reason to have this in melee. And I think it's for prepping Zorora boosted, so the kidnap combo is why I changed this to melee. I'm not sure if it even matters, because I have it set off, but I think it did matter. But yeah, you could set this to melee if you want. I'm not sure if it makes a difference. Scrolling controls, I have press. I know a lot of my teammates played hold button down. I play press. Whatever you want. Lock on icon. Some pro players play this. Think of Ascendants. I have never seen anybody use this. I've seen them have the wheel on the game. I've never seen anyone actually use the wheel. And I've watched a lot of them play the game. So, you can use this. I think it'll probably be fine if I got used to it. I just don't like the right big wheel on my right side of my screen. If you do like that, that's fine. This allows you to, this is the setting that allows you to, aim at, Cinderace on your wheel, and then all your autos will hit Cinderace. Very good for defending points in the late game. An idea Indie came up with was that at the start of the game, or at some point, you pause and go to your settings, and go to here, and then when you're defending Zap, post Zap, you can quickly go to your settings and just toggle this on. I mean, that's an idea that could be used. Move panel sensitivity. This affects how fast your circles move. Think of dive, sight. Higher this is, the faster those skills will be aimed on the Switch. So, I mean, I would max it if I was you. You don't have to max it, but the higher it is, the better. Camera follows move. What's the hero this is OP on? Venusaur, Solar Beam. If you have this on Solar Beam, it's much better. Than not having this. So, this is a setting you're going to want on if you play Solar Beam. I just have it on for everything. But very important on Solar Beam. There's probably others, but that's the example I think of. Move aim follows direction. So when I'm walking in a direction, and I have a movement spell, think E-speed, the spell will aim where I'm moving. Unless I override it with my right stick. This is this setting. I just like having this on. Good. You can turn this off. I think some people have it off. But for me, I have it on. Move aim snaps to nearby targets. This is so you just hold your ability or snap and lock onto things. Very good for slow bro water gun. Going to lane is an example I'm thinking of. If you walk down and this will just stay locked on the APOM. Very good setting as well if you're getting used to aiming. I would have this on. I pretty much never use it anymore. But I don't even notice I have it on either, so it's not hurting me. But yeah, definitely useful if you're getting used to aiming. Minimap position, top left or bottom right. You should have your minimap top left. And your minimap bottom right is Grief. And you can't convince me otherwise. Move learning controls. Why would you have button combination? Move learning controls. If you're using button combination, you're griefing. Use single button. Why would you want to press more buttons to learn your move? What game are you playing? Single button. Please, thank you. Minimap hidden, minimap shown. Both of these should be maxed. There's no excuse to have a slow minimap. You will get used to it. Just max these settings and get used to your minimap being fast. You can go to here, I guess, and it's fine. But there's no reason not to have it maxed. This is how fast your minimap moves, by the way. And aim assist I just have off. I used to have it set up like this. On sensitivity. And these were set to 0. And then I would have aim assist sense. But I just set it to assist off. I find that once you get used to aiming, you're not going to notice it. Like, turn the aim assist off, in my opinion. All these settings, like, they're hard to get used to, but if you just set them all to the annoying settings to learn, like, max on the minimap and max on the move panels and max on the no aim assist, and just play like 100 games, you'll get used to it. And then you'll be better for it. Battle info. I mean, this is a fine setting. I don't like it when I'm watching, but some people like this. Some people get nervous when they see names on the other team. For example, let's say we're playing solo queue and someone sees me on the other team. They're like, I have to use every ult on Toonslim. But that's not the proper way to play the game. One, you're going to end up making subpar plays just to target me. And maybe that works in solo queue fine. But like, the better solo queue gets, the less it's going to work. Some people also get nervous against certain players. You see some pro players, especially in League, turn this off. Go training name above HP. Whatever, dude. Boosted attack gauge. This is important. This does have a detail. Yeah, you need to have this on. Boosted attack gauge has to be on. You need to know your boosted auto charge. This has to turn on. Show cooldowns to decimal values. It doesn't matter. Highlight outline for opposing Pokemon on screen. Yeah, sure, why not? Hide help text. Off quick chat settings. I've never gone through quick chat settings. I don't even know how to use this. Since I don't know how to use this, I have no advice. Moving on. Audio. I have the BGM off. In case you're interested. Sound effects, no announcer. Privacy settings. Button settings. Okay, so my button settings are different than other people's. So I have my Unite move on R, and I have my move 1 on ZL, and my move 2 on DR. Well, I think most people, the standard is Unite move on ZL, move 1 on R, and move 2 on ZR. But yeah, this is how I like it. I like having the different spells on the separate triggers, and then I like having my Unite on R, Minimap on L. This is my how I own the setup. That's the only thing I've changed. This is all preference, set it up how you like. Yeah, that's how I have mine set up. Works for me. Oh yes, those are my settings. Hopefully this helps you play Unite better as well, because while I play in solo queue, we need all the help we can get in solo queue, guys. We need all the help we can get. Guys, peace.